Blessings to YogaVibe Kundalini session for the root chakra. So we're going to start off in a sitting position. You can use a block or a bolster. You can sit in cross-legged. I find it easier to sit in Ardha Siddhasana, bringing one heel in, then the other heel in, and you can always pop cushions under your knees. So if your knees are quite high, you can do that. What's most important is that your spine is nice and upright. In Kundalini Yoga, we always start by tuning in with the Adi mantra, which is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I call upon my highest self to help me do my best. So just taking a second to check in. So our root chakra is to do with our safety, security, stability. Also our ability to kind of stand up for ourselves and accept that we deserve our place in this world, because it's to do with our connection with Mother Earth and feeling deserving of our place in this world and feeling able to be supported and to say stand up for ourselves, because standing up for ourselves is a kind of a way of support, is being, you know, inner support rather than looking to others. And the kind of negative archetype of the root chakra is the victim. People falling into victimhood, you know, it's always, why does this happen to me, blah, 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 life hates me, you know, I've been dealt a bad hand, blah, blah, blah. It's always someone else's fault rather than someone who says, okay, crap's happened, I'm going to learn from this and grow and move on. So we all deserve our place in this wonderful world. So just starting off, rubbing your hands together, generate a little bit of heat. Make sure your spine is nice and tall. Then press your palms together, hands at the heart, heart at the hands. Close your eyes, turn your eye gaze in and up towards your third eye. Take a nice deep breath in. And all the way out. And inhale to prepare. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev. Small inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Apply root lock, so rectum, sections, navel. Squeeze in and up. Holding it in, turn your eye gaze up to your third eye point, hold it and just observe, squeezing in and up, keeping the shoulders relaxed, jaw relaxed, just noticing any sensations, any and all sensations in the body. And then when you need to, release root lock and gently exhale. Release the hands. We're going to start off with that ego eradicator, which is breath of fire. Breath of fire is a light breath in and out through the nose, pumping the belly on the exhale. As you breathe out, imagine pulling your pelvic floor muscles as well. We're only doing this for about a minute. You're going to fold your fingers into your palms. Your thumbs are up, arms are up at a right angle. Relax the shoulders, still lifting and lengthening through the crown of the head. Keeping the arms in this position, and you keep breathing even if I stop to talk. So close your eyes, take your eye gaze inwards. So turn it in and up towards the third eye point. Take a deep breath in. Breathing all the way out. And imagine breathing halfway in and begin the breath of fire. So it's a light, rapid breath, almost like sniffing, but really squeeze the tummy on the exhale. Keep the arms extended, even if the arms start to get heavy, but try and draw the shoulder blades away from the ears. Keep stretching up out of the waist. And imagine lengthening the tailbone down towards the mat. And just stoking our inner fire. Keep going, we're nearly there. And you can do a short one today. Take a deep breath in, bring your thumb tips together, extend your fingertips up, squeeze root lock, so squeeze rectum, sex organs, navel, draw in and up, keep lifting up, as if you're drawing up an ethereal tube. Eye gaze turned up towards your third eye point, hold it for as long as you can. Then as you need to exhale, slowly release the arms down towards the floor. And just bring your hands back to your heart. And you're just going to draw a circle with the upper body. Now notice the lower body moves, and that is okay. I want you to focus on the pressure, the base of the spine. Breathing in and out. And notice how you'll need to engage your toe muscles. Now if it's a bit difficult in that position, come into a cross-leg position. So it's very similar to the Sufi grind. So as I say, you'll notice that my lower body is kind of moving. That's okay. I'm not trying to keep it still. You can imagine circling your rib cage around, inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you come back. Again, noticing your core muscles starting to engage, but say focus mostly on the pressure on the base of your spine. So that's where the root chakra is: safety, security, stability, and say support, feeling supported, but also that support internally, as our ability to stand up for ourselves, our ability to remember that we deserve our place in this world just as everyone else does. Change direction, because when we feel like unworthy, that we don't deserve our place in this world, that's when we can feel a bit intimidated, we can have low self-esteem, and say maybe we don't stand up for ourselves, we might allow ourselves to be mistreated, and that's really not good, because we're all deserving, we're all divine, and we all are here on purpose. Kundalini yoga is a yoga of awareness. It's about how it feels inside. It's not about making a perfect pose. It's about what's going on inside. Then coming back to center. Bring the soles of your feet together if you can. Try and hold on to your feet. Try and bring your feet as close towards you as you can. I'm still sitting on my block. Again, focus on what's going on at the base of your spine. So try and use your arms to lift up. And you can just breathe as you lift and lower the knees. Try to take the legs through the full range of movement. So just breathing in and breathing out. Still lifting up nice and tall as you can. So you're going to use your arms. Pull the hands towards you. You can close your eyes and turning your eye gaze, turning your awareness inwards. Keeping your awareness on the base of your spine. So the idea is that there is an unlimited resource, unlimited source of energy at the base of the spine. And the idea is that we want to stimulate that energy and have it rise up through the upper energy centers. So our lower energy centers are to do with that kind of basic survival, basic comfort. Then the higher we rise, it's more to do with kind of like spiritual aspects. But the thing is, if we feel hungry, we feel we haven't got somewhere safe to sleep at night, or we're thirsty, or we just don't feel insecure, we don't feel secure, then everything else kind of doesn't matter. If you're hungry, spiritual things really don't matter. So we need to focus on the lower energy centers to feel safe, secure, protected before we can even give rise. Let's face it, when you're hungry, all you can think about is eating, right? Or if you're tired, the most important thing to you is sleep. So that's our basic kind of comforts. Once those are sorted and looked after, then we can maybe think of other things. Release. Take the feet a little bit further forward. So if you need to come off your block, if you're on the block, you can do. Hold on around your shins or wherever you can reach. Think of a spine flex. Think of your spine from your tailbone to the base of your skull. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, round. Breathing in and out, in and out. Again, focus. Keep going. Focus on what's happening, especially in the base of your spine. You're kind of rocking on your tailbone. And as you're doing this, I should have said in the beginning, if you can possibly have bare feet. So as you're bringing the soles of your feet together, just like when we bring the palms of the hands together, we're connecting right and left sides of the body. So the head stays in a neutral position, it's just your spine. Keep going, we're nearly there. And breathe in, lift up, apply root lock, squeeze, rectum, sex organs, navel, hold in and up. And imagine drawing energy up from your tailbone all the way up to the base of your skull, all the way up to your midbrain, all the way up to the crown of your head. Then exhale and really stretch the legs out. Shake the legs out a little bit. And bring your left foot in. See if you can bring your right foot into the crook of your left elbow. And see if you can bring the hands together. Try and have that. Really flex this foot. Again, focus on what's going on at the base of your spine. You're going to rock the baby as you move your leg. Try and keep the upper body still. So you're not moving the upper body. You're just rocking that leg. And I've got quite tight hips, quite deep hip sockets. So I found this position, and still find this position in some way, quite a challenge. So if it's a challenge for you to start with, that's okay. Know that you're not the only one. Try and go nice and gently, as if you are rocking a baby. And you don't want to swing that baby around. Again, focus on the base of your spine. Breathing nice deep breaths. Breathing in and out. Close your eyes, turn your eye gaze inwards. Keep flexing that foot and try and have the shin as close to you as you can and sitting up as tall as you can. When I first started doing this, I found it incredibly challenging to sit upright. I kept nearly tipping over backwards. So if that's you, know that when you first start, it may be extremely challenging. Everything is difficult until it isn't, right? And release, relax that leg, pop the foot down. switch sides, so adjust that leg. Know that one side may be easier than the other. Try and bring the left foot to the crook of your elbow. Try and push the foot into your elbow. Pull the arm towards you. And again, rock the baby nice and slowly. Imagine you're looking at a point straight in front of you, and you're keeping your head totally still. And then see if you can go a little bit slower with the shoulders relaxed, so we're really activating the base of the spine. And if you wish, you can close your eyes, taking your awareness inwards, and try and keep the shoulders relaxed, and long deep breaths. Your next exhale, release that leg, release that foot. Stretch both legs out. Come off your block if you're on a block. Just stretch your legs out, shake them out a little bit. And again, still focusing on the base of your spine. Bring your hands down beside you. You can be on fists, you can be on your hands, you can use blocks if you wish. Again, still keeping your awareness on the base of your spine. You can inhale, try and lift your bum off the floor. Imagine you're trying to lift your legs up as well. Then exhale, imagine dropping it down. And if it hurts to drop down, then just lower down gently. Soften or close your eye gaze. Inhale, lift up as if you're trying to lift the whole body off the floor. Exhale, drop it down. And as you drop it down, imagine that energy vibrating up from your tailbone all the way up to the crown of your head. This is the last exercise here. Now lift up, so lower it down. Engage your core as well. Squeeze the tummy. It's great for strengthening your arms as well. So if it hurts to drop down, then just lower down gently. You can always add a pillow or a cushion or soft blanket underneath you. Literally imagine it stimulating the energy in the base of your spine and your tailbone, and that energy flowing up all the way up the rest of your spine. Gently release and just bring yourself into a Shavasana. So take the legs out, arms out, close your eyes, completely relax your body and just breathe. Notice how you feel now compared to when you started. Without judgment, without criticism, without expectation. Remember that the exercises are still working in the body. With all yoga exercises, but especially Kundalini yoga, the exercises are working long after you've finished. So it's not just about performing a perfect pose, it's about changing your body on an energetic level, changing the chemistry in the body. And sometimes those changes can happen over a matter of weeks or months. And so when you with regular practice, you maybe start to see the differences. So in other words, the more often you practice working your root chakra, whether it's just taking time doing the affirmations or the breath work, and also doing things like wearing the color red, carrying or wearing a red crystal, taking time out in nature, spending time walking barefoot on the grass, on the ground, will all help to strengthen and balance your root chakra. And when we feel grounded, when we feel sure of the ground beneath our feet, we can develop the courage, the confidence to go where we want to go in life. We know we deserve to be here. We know that all our needs are always met. You know, all those times we felt fearful, felt scared, all our worries, you know, you've already got through some of the worst days of your life. And one way or the other, you were supported in the most mundane and the most miraculous ways. And you will continue to be supported in the most mundane and the most miraculous ways. You can stay here a while longer, or you can start to stretch out your arms and legs, bringing some movement back into your body. If and when you are ready, in your own way, bringing yourself back up to sitting. When you come back up to sitting, rubbing your palms together again, feeling that heat in the body. We're going to finish with a long sat and a short nam. You can just listen or you can join in. So hands to heart, heart to hands. Take a deep breath in. Nam, Sat Nam. So much love to you.